Alright, here's part 2 of how to make your micarta scales. I've already unclamped everything. I took the press off and I peeled away most of the wax paper. Now basically what we're going to end up doing is that we're going to cut off the miscellaneous size from the goo that came off the micarta, which I'll show you the blank here in a second. I also want to make it perfectly clear while you're sanding this, you're going to need to wear your respirator. As I brought up in part 1, this stuff is no good for you if you're just breathing it in. So just take care with that. This here is a micarta blank. It's already out of the press. As you can see, we have some of the wax paper on, which is not that much of a concern right now. You can always take a razor blade and kind of pick away with it and scrape it off. What we're going to do is that we're going to end up cutting all this off here, and the center part right here will be your main piece. There's several different ways that you can cut your micarta. You can use a bandsaw if you have one. In my case, I don't own one. So I just have it all clamped down, and I'm just going to use a hacksaw, and I'm just going to trim away the edges so this way we have our solid piece in the middle.
Sugar skulls and marigolds, flowers, thorns, and blood. Say a prayer for each of us beneath the dust and mud. Every day is the day of the dead. Every day is the day of the dead. Thirsty ghosts and twisted bones, petition shrines and faith. Say a prayer for each of us whose souls have been released. Every day is the day of the dead. Every day is the day of the dead. Saints and sweet dry bread, candles, mask and bells. Say a prayer for each of us was put in heaven or in hell. Every day is the day of the dead. Every day is the day of the dead. Every day is the day of the dead.
I just wanted to show you what it looks like, the micarta scale of after taking the Dremel tool to it. Hopefully this shot will pick up for you, but basically what you would do is you would kind of work with a heavier grit to a finer grit. For example, you would start off with an 80 grit, work all the way 400 plus, and then you just kind of buff out all the scratches since it is fiberglass, mostly in between this here, as you can kind of see. You would just kind of buff that all out. You also wouldn't take your scales and shape them before you put them on your tang. What you would do is you would kind of have it kind of a box shape, kind of like so, like this, and then you would drill your holes, pin it down, glue it, and then you would do your shaping, and then you would work with your fine detail with your sandpaper. With all that said, I hope you learned something about how to make some micarta. You may want to replace some off of your knives, or maybe you're getting into knife making. So please subscribe, share the videos, and don't forget to get out there and get some dirt timing.